Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. And yeah, I'm doing a collective love reading. So for this particular reading, this is about not letting go. And not letting go in the sense of it's time to let go, but somebody is still holding on. They're still in the energy of, oh, I think I can make this work. And again, this is a collective reading in regards to love. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. All right, so took out a few cards. Let's talk about the heart of the matter here. So heart of the matter is the moon, an illusion. And again, I feel like some of you are lying to yourself about this particular situation. And I say that too because at the bottom of one of the oracle decks is denial. So someone might be in denial about the status of the relationship. Now, going back to the heart of the matter, a card that was there from one of the oracle decks is free will. Free will. And it says, the path you take is up to you. So for some of you, this may be a thing where you're like, okay, yeah, I think I can make it work. For others of you, you've already decided to make the decision using your free will to let this go. I'm saying that because surrounding it was the World and the Prince of Wands. So letting something go, something was on the back of the card here. Letting something go and also being willing to start over again, start fresh, which is Page of Wands energy. Also messages too. Page of Wands can deal with messages. It can sometimes deal with, I guess you could say, physical activity. So it can deal with that too. But mostly with this type of energy, especially with the World, this is not being afraid to start over. And finally getting that, I guess you could say confidence, because it's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The World is fixed energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And also Capricorn, because the World is Saturn energy as well, which is about karma, learning lessons, discipline, things like that. So you can say it's Capricorn energy too. But with this, I just feel it's like, hey, I can do this. And I think that's what some of you need to hear. I feel like this is more of a confirmation reading in a way than an actual, oh, well, this is what's going on. This is more of a confirmation where, again, I feel like some of you are holding on, but deep down inside, you know that you need to let go. That's kind of what I feel. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, this isn't your story. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Now, back to the heart of the matter. Two oracle cards came out. One is keys on a ring. It says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And also one thing that I did pick up when I was, placing the cards and everything was that someone might have tried to turn a one night stand into an actual relationship. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Other card that came out is self-indulgence. It says, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So with the keys on the ring, and the string along is sort of what I'm getting to. Someone may have been stringing you along, but now you're taking your free will and you're using it to focus on you, is what you're doing. You're focusing on you. Now, there could be a twin flame situation for some of you, because obviously the card came out. Let me be crystal clear. Just because someone is your twin flame doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship with them. It doesn't mean that you have to constantly keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because usually that's what a twin flame relationship is. And for some of you, and I will be honest, you'll never get a twin flame out of your system. If someone is your twin flame, they will always be a part of you. At the same time, you have to go back to self-indulgence, where you have to look out for you. You have the free will to decide, let me not say decide, you have the free will to determine how you are treated. Because, like my mother said, you have to teach people how to treat you. If you're willing to put up with certain things in a relationship, then they will keep on doing it. But you have the free will to put your foot down and say, no, I'm not dealing with that. Whether it's dating someone, whether it's in a marriage, whether it's in a regular romance relationship or what have you, you have the free will to stop it. You can say no at any time. Now, other surrounding cards, another one is letting go. Letting go. And it says, letting go is sometimes necessary. Letting go is sometimes necessary. And I really feel that with the Ace of Swords here, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel that there's that information that's coming in. I feel that's what gives you a little bit more confidence. Going back to the Prince of Wands, that gives you a little bit more confidence to explore and see what your options are. I also feel that you already have options on the table, because another surrounding card is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles can be unexpected surprises. It can be cash influx, inheritance, things of that nature, but we're talking about love here. So also Six of Pentacles can be balance, equal give and take. Usually in a lot of Six of Pentacles cards for the tarot deck, it has a scale, which goes back to justice and karma. I was talking about karma a moment ago because obviously the World card came out. But with this particular card in this particular deck, if you notice, he's handing her, he's offering her a pentacle. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for some of you with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you felt there was something lacking. Maybe you felt that you ended up with the short end of the stick. Or maybe you felt left out in the cold. But someone comes along. You see how this man is leaning down, putting the sixth pentacle in front of her? That is him saying, I want to offer this to you. I feel you're worth it, because don't forget, Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It deals with the 3D, but also earth energy is very stable. And this man is leaning down saying, hey, I want to make a stable offer to you. I want to offer you a stable relationship. It doesn't have to be a man making an offer. It can be a woman. It can be whoever. But somebody is making the offer. They're leaning down. I just heard humbling themselves. It's almost this person who is making this offer, if this is resonating with someone, I guarantee you that they are someone who usually, how can I say this? I don't want to say they're like stuck up or anything. It's just they're very, it's more of, people cater to them, they don't cater to other people. But this particular person who doesn't normally cater to other people, they're willing to cater to you, if that makes sense. So yeah, with that energy right there. Now, other oracle card that came out surrounding was the Hammer, and it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. For some of you, you were up in the air. I'm surprised the Two of Pentacles didn't come out. You were up in the air like, okay, should I, shouldn't I? Do I really want to make this work? Maybe I can make this work. I feel I can make this work. Or do I just want to start over? Going back to the interrogation, I honestly feel that was something that played a role with this particular relationship, whether you're still in it now or whether you were in it in the past, where it was almost like you had to ask a bunch of questions, where this person didn't always reveal the information. And it's like, okay, let me use an example. So if you're like, oh, you just got in, where did you go? Out. Okay, out where? To get something to eat? Where did you get something to eat at? So it wasn't, where were you at? Oh, I went to McDonald's to pick something up. Whatever. Or either I went to, Burger King with a friend. Whether it's true or not, that's not it. The thing is that I feel the relationship setup was something where you had to pry information out of this person. So yeah, in debating on whether you want to work on it or not. The other thing that came out with one of the other oracle cards was triangle. And with triangle, dealing with the gnat. I have been fighting gnats for like 2 weeks now. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the summer weather, but it wasn't this bad last year. So I don't know, but whatever. So with triangle, it's not what you think. There could have been a third party. Three of Swords did not come out. What this is saying is evaluate your emotions for a firm decision. What I'm saying is, if you think of a triangle, and this is the energy that I received when I pulled this card. If you think of a triangle, you have 2 points at the bottom, and then you have 1 point at the top. And the thing that came to me, the energy that came to me was saying is 2 people coming together to rise to the top. Meaning that both parties are coming together to put in the same amount of work in the relationship in order to, to carry each other. They're going to the top together. And honestly, that could be the energy of the Six of Pentacles. Where going back to what I was talking about before, where I was saying, hey, somebody does want to do equal give and take. This person is humbling himself because, again, this individual does not cater to people. They cater to them. But they're humbling themselves to actually approach you and make you an offer. And then, of course, you have to decide what you want to do. As mentioned before, you have free will. The other 2 cards that came out was the Death card, Scorpio energy, and then the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, can deal with blocking. It can deal with making a decision. Also, it can deal with confusion, too. It's kind of up to you. But I feel with this Death card here, with Scorpio, you're dealing with blocking. I feel that some of you are blocking out and letting go of the past is what you're doing. Also, I feel a death is coming because at the bottom of the Oracle deck, the other Oracle deck, is the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper. And it says, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. All right. And then finally, at the bottom of the deck for the tarot is the 8 of coins. 8 of coins. So 8 of pentacles. There are coins in this deck, but still pentacles. With the 8 of pentacles, that is working on something. I really feel that some of you will be working on yourselves after letting go, or even during the period or in the process of letting go. That you're working on yourself, you're looking forward. Also, I feel that you will be working with this. Hold on, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Come through. I didn't even know this was under here. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's what some of you are working on, is your wish fulfillment. But going back to this with the 6 of coins, I feel some of you, this person who will humble themselves to approach you, I feel you're willing to work on a relationship with them, is what you're willing to do. I also feel, now I'm going to tell you right now, because, hold on, I'm running the numbers on this. Yeah, that's giving 4. 6 plus 8 is 4. So that takes you back to 4. Somebody might be kind of possessive. And I'm not necessarily saying a bad thing, because possessive, depending on if it's balanced, if it's balanced, then possessive can be a good thing. It's kind of cute. If it's not balanced, But I will say that because the 9 of Cups is under that 8 of Pentacles, I feel that because this person may end up being kind of possessive, that's what you want a little bit. Like somebody who lets you know, hey, I want you to be with me. I want you to be mine. So the possessive thing might be kind of a good thing, is what I'm getting. All right. But the whole point of all of this is it's okay to let go. That's the whole point of it. And that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, everyone, be blessed.